British lightweight hopeful Marc Diakiese, and I gotta think, DC, in a video game setting, this dude's gotta be pretty fun to play with.
Yes, he does have a lot of varied striking techniques and things that are very good to see on television. So as you're fighting that, Marc Diakiese is doing jumping double kicks, so he would be a fun guy, but ultimately, you don't get those skills in the video game unless you possess them in real life, and Diakiese possesses those striking techniques that allow him to be as exciting as you see him on your television screen right now.
Took some of the pressure off with a recent win over Joseph Duffy. Marc Diakiese back looking for another win here tonight. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marc Bone Crusher Diakiese. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up-only event is now underway. A friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up-only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, uppercut lands.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, and another strike landed flush by Diakiese.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Big left hook coming is blocked. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. And if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hand! Lands a jab.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Now we're going.
90 seconds now to go in the round. There's that body shot. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there.
Finds his range with the jab. Lead left by Diakiese. Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Second round, straight ahead.
You grabbed the newcomer. You spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
What a kick!
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. Oh! He hurt him bad.
Massive left hand. Oh!
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't.
He hurt him.
Straight right is there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Nurmagomedov getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Diakiese's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under a minute now. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this was,
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
good block.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is technically over, and now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Another one! Back to his feet. Diakiese gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job.
Now a head kick to boot. Big right hand lands. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
This is just what I'm doing. Nurmagomedov's got... Oh! He's gonna do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout tonight, certainly had a big knockout against Thiago Tavares back in 2013, but his striking has eternally been underrated. Perhaps it won't be anymore.
He relies on the toughness to get him in the face of his opponents